Hello, and welcome back to my Minecraft world, my Egypt one. And I know I said I probably wouldn't make another video because I would forget it, but I guess I didn't forget because right after I started building like a new area of this place, and I'm starting a little bit away from it because one of the most fun things to do, I think, is just to walk through, like pretending you're a part of the village and seeing all these giant things in their actual scale, or just walking inside the house and see how they live. Even though I mean, it's just a game, but still. I don't remember if I had these paths in my other video, but they're here now, I guess. So what I built is like an upper class place because these are very like bad houses. Except for things like this. This is a good house, a very nice place to live. Um, but it's still in the worst end. You can see by the quality of the carpets and the wood here, because I did change those parts to be spruce and red carpets instead to show that it has more quality in it. But here we have the upper class neighborhood. It's smaller than the rest of this entire place, but it, the overall size of the buildings are bigger, especially this one. I've pretended this would be like where the pharaoh would live, the guy who isn't dead, because if he's dead, he's in there instead. Um, this ended up being not that Egyptian. I don't know what I did with this roof. I just thought that it looked very like plain if it didn't have all of these small spikes and kind of Japanese style things at the ends here. But I mean, it could be worse. It looks better from the bottom here because then these actually looks kind of nice. But if you go up, it looks very bad. But anyways, the houses here are more like unique in their shapes. Try and take a look in this one. You'll see the walls coming in here, having this little section and then a bigger section over here. You will also see things like, we have a very good example. This one, I mean, it's just, you wouldn't find this in the peasant neighborhood. Looks a lot better. This is also unlike, it's also raised because there was this like giant hill here. So, but you don't really see it from this side, so it's fine. But just take a tour of one of these houses here. You will find a bunch of these potted plants, and you will find the cartography table, barrels, beds, and another color of wood for the floor here. I mean, it's just wood, so but I pretended that this would be like higher quality. Same with the carpet; it's red now, so it's like the color of power and dominance, I guess. Overall, much nicer, more spacious because the houses are bigger, and cooler because they're more unique. Uh, there's a two-person place. It's cool. Um, so yeah, these were I made them up while I was building them. The ones I have over there were like, it was a kind of a blueprint, I guess you could call it, because these are all the same. So it's just very boring to build them as well. The exact same, all of them. This looks so weird now because I've been building this neighborhood for the upper class neighborhood for so long, but at least like a couple of weeks. That's not the reason why I haven't uploaded. That's more because I had some computer issues, so that takes a long time. I mean, they aren't that the interior isn't that unique from one another because the carpets are the same. Like the general idea is the same. We've got a bunch of bookshelves because I feel like that's the only real good decoration objects that Minecraft has at the moment. I mean, there are things like these, and if we go into the decoration blocks, there are a bunch of like different things, but those aren't things you would find in a normal house, especially not in Egypt. So they are all pretty much the same. Sometimes a crafting table. That's probably most. Oh shit! He just shut the door on me. Oh, again, dude, get out of here. We've also got this little little well here with a crane or something to lift up some water. You can see it down there. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm a little sick right now, so it's not that cool. But overall, uh, it just adds, it just makes this place look a lot bigger, especially from up here. You can see all of this, but then also that back there. And even though it's looks not that great, to be honest, the house here, it does look like a fine finish to like the whole place in this direction. I'm not done with Egypt here, I think, because I want to have a project that's like really big. I don't want these villages here to just expand to like this point over here, just all around. Maybe not back there because this is like the upper class neighborhood. So yeah, that was my quick update. Um, I didn't really do anything other than I believe I did do paths off camera here, which was very tedious because I did connect every single house. It looks very messy, but if you actually go down here, you can clearly see that there is a line here going this way down to this house, and yeah, then goes up here and connects here, and this thing goes over here and around. So I mean, there's a system to it, but it's also supposed to look very messy. I don't know if I built more. I think I might have built some more buildings over here actually, off camera as well. But I mean, it's not a big deal. The biggest thing is definitely the neighborhood because that's a. I mean, this place is just as big as this entire place in terms of blocks at least. Yes, that's it, and it's a cool addition. I might return with another update video at some point, but have to see. Yeah, goodbye.